Hi, thanks so much for running those standards reports. It shared with me some information that we need to clarify the next steps that we need to take. So when those reports came up blank, what it means is though you have identified and attached a standard to each assignment, they're not linking in PowerSchool. And so I'm going to walk you through how to link your standards in PowerSchool and how to turn on the switch so that we don't have to do this again. I was on a conference call, a webinar all day Monday, and this is the result of that webinar. Most schools are going through this, and it has to do with the fact, like all of you, before you could start entering, you had to download the new 2.8. It just has to do with the new version, and we just didn't turn the switch on like we should have at the beginning of the year. So no harm, no foul. We haven't sent out any progress reports right now, so let's just take care of this. So you have to go in through PowerSchool. If you've downloaded the app onto your desktop, you can't use that. It has to go in through PowerSchool to allow this ability. I'm in Katie Muir's PowerSchool right now, so I have to go to her gradebook, and I've already launched it. You're going to have to launch it. I'm just going to pull it up real quickly. Once I'm in her gradebook, I need to switch to a class. Any class is fine. And I'm going to go up to Tools. When I get up to Tools, I'm going to come down to Preferences. When I get to Preferences, I'm going to go to Standards. And when I get to Standards, I'm going to click this last button here that says Allow Assignment Scores to auto-calculate the assignment standard scores. So I'm going to click this, and it will say Start Checked for Auto Calculation. This is what you want to keep it on, default for new assignments, and then you want to click OK. So by doing that, that means that we have set it up for the future, that this is how your gradebook will align the standards. We still have to fix the assignments from previous, so this might take just a few minutes. I'm sorry, but this is what you need to do. Now you'll need to go into each class and click on click on the assignments. When you get to the assignments, you're going to click on each assignment. You go to Standards, and at the top, do you see now there's this box? It says Use Assignment Score to calculate standard scores. This box will not show if you don't first go to Tools and Preferences and click that last box that says Use Assignment Score to calculate standards. Now what you have to do is just run through each of these. I'm going through each assignment and I'm saving it. I'm just staying on the same page because the box you can see is not checked. I just have to check that box. You can stay in assignments, keep it on the standards page. This will come right up. And then I'm going to show you once. I'll share with you, I didn't show you first, that Katie's came up blank, like everyone who's emailed me this morning and said, what's happening? It's not coming up, because it shouldn't have. The box wasn't checked. So now we've done that. I want to stay on this same class, and I want to go into View, and I want to go to Reports, and I'm going to go to Standard Reports, and I'm going to click on T1, and I'm going to click Run Report, and I'm going to say OK, and this time her standards will populate because we've linked them. They better populate. There we go. So here are her standards populating. So that's the fix for it. The first thing you have to do, let me get out of this quickly. The first thing you have to do, is go to Tools, go to Preferences, go to Standards. Make sure this last box is checked. Click OK. Then go in each subject. In your Assignments tab, I'll go to the next one for her. In the Assignments tab, click on the assignment, stay in the Standards tab, and click Use Score to Calculate. So Katie, I just did 2 classes for you, and that's all that that you have to do to get these to link. And then once you've finished, I need you to run another standards report for each class that you enter grades for, and print them off and show and bring them to my box, because some may be blank and there's a different thing I have to do from another end to fix the blank ones. So don't panic. We're getting there. I'm going to finish this, and then I want to show you how this second class will now register her assignments as standards connected and standards linked. Okay, so we're done here. We're going to head up to View, Reports, Standards Reports. I'm inside of that second class of hers. I'm going to click on the arrow to get the standards report. I'm going to shift to T1. I'm going to run the report. And I'm going to say OK. And it should populate. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea of what the problem was and how we need to fix it. If you could have that done by Friday, that way this weekend, any of the problems, any of the holes that we have, I can fix them before we run into Crunch Week, which is next week. On Thursday, which is tomorrow, I have 3 separate little screencasts I need to share with you on entering comments. I was given a copy of all the comments codes that we need to enter, and I will put a copy in everyone's box. I know my comments are the same ones I've had for the past 8 years, and I have little notes and scribbles and jigger marks all over that, so I wanted a clean copy for everyone, and that will be in your mailbox in about 5 minutes. Okay, thanks so much.